Oh, look at these details. Look at that. Yo everybody, this is Rocco the Great, aka The Toy Book, and in today's video, we're going to be doing something different and fun. If you are making dioramas, you have a big bag full of parts that just have, look at that. This is all just little cut parts from other projects. I looked at this skull and I said, this is a giant. And I was going to make a whole diorama around it, but then I thought, why don't I make it even more versatile and make a modular item where I'm going to be incorporating this skull into some sort of a diorama part, but not part of a whole diorama, but I could use it for other things. Like I'm going to be creating maybe some rubble around here, some grass growing out, and it's like a mythical giant's skull just in the woods would be like, you know, like his whole body just stayed there and life grew around him. But I found this big skeleton guy at the flea market in the summer, and I had this project in mind for months, and I just am finally like, I'm doing it right now. I'm just gonna do it right now because I have 100 other projects I'm actually doing right now during this video, but that's just word vomit for you. Let's get into this project. Follow along. We're gonna have fun. At the end of the day, we're gonna have a cool diorama piece for our 1/12 scale action figures for our toy photography, or just for your freaking shelf. Just put it on your shelf and show your mother-in-law and your father-in-law just how cool you are playing with action figures. Alright, let's get right into it, guys. So now this project was way too random and way too long to film everything in person without doing this voiceover and speeding up the process. So this is really easy, and this is almost a good project for someone who's beginning to try out, because it really is just your imagination. I have the skull, and I just started picking out little pieces of the scraps, and I was like, oh, this is a wood plank, and this is a cinder block, and this is a piece of building, and I just started cutting them up into little pieces, and I wasn't even doing the details on them yet. I was just, and because like this is something that could hold you up forever, and make you like afraid to put something somewhere. You just have to glue it down. Just put it on, just put it there, and then deal with it later. So that's what I was doing, because this is something you could definitely waste too much time thinking on what everything is and where it's going. So I started cutting like, oh, here, this is pieces of brick and everything. So I just started cutting little details, and it really is up to you in this point, and just to go for it. Like, just start gluing. And then this is the texture. This is the tinfoil bowl rolled up. If you saw my other diorama videos, you would know that that's a good way to get texture on your, you know, foam, on your dioramas with the foam. This works with the XPS foam, and it also works with the dollar store foam. Right here you see me putting down the black wash. This is a mixture of water, black paint, cheap black paint, and Mod Podge. But you don't need the Mod Podge, but this it protects the foam and gives it a nice coating and a nice base layer. And again, with this project, I really didn't follow any rules, so I just started like using my paintbrush water and just throwing that at the project as like a wash. So everything's done out of order in this project. Like I just started painting different things. This tan, this white, this blue, well, not blue, yellow, but, and then this, again, this is not a wash. What wash I was using was a wash of just the dirty paint cup. If you could see the dirty paint cup right there, I started using that as like my wash. So it gave me something more than just a black wash. It gave me a more realistic, like literally that cup has been in my room for about a month or something, so it's got every color in there. And I think that's what really made this diorama pop, was just the random colors in that paintbrush mixed. There's a Mod Podge in that paintbrush cup. There's everything, every type of thing. So it really, I think, added to the realism. And then right here, I started dry brushing some light colors because it was too dark than what I wanted. So I was dry brushing some lighter colors. I think this is white. I think I did tan, but I liked it white better. And then after that, I started gluing the what is this? The shrubbery or the moss and some plants. This was all random plant stuff that I found from Michael's at the flea market, but it's from Michael's. and it just was a bunch of trees and everything, and I just cut them up. And again, this is your imagination. You put it where you want it. And I just had a lot of fun with this part. And again, with this project, nothing was really planned. It just was like, go for it, go for it. Alright, so here it is, and it's just about done because these things can go on forever. Anyone who does a project knows you could just keep adding and keep adding and keep adding. So right now I have it on a diorama to give it the effect. I think I'm going to actually be putting this on a grass floor diorama. I'm going to be making a big grass like board that I'm going to take like outdoor looking shots with. But for now, it's going to be on this tiny little diorama that I have. It barely fits on it, but I just wanted to give it more of a atmospheric. Here you could see what it looks like with a 1/12 scale figure. Hold on. You know what? Let's take it away from this diorama for now. Hold on. Because I want to show the full size. And this is a custom, I guess like a thief. You know, like a crypt thief or something like that. It's a Kylo Ren body with a orc builder woman, orc builder head. I don't know if it's supposed to not be a boy or a girl. I don't know what it is, but it just looks cool and it fits. So this is in scale with 1/12 scale, or you could even scale this with other scaled. Oh, that's a nice picture. Hold on. Very cool. So just showing you guys, I'm gonna do some close-ups. Now this isn't sealed, so once I Mod Podge it, it'll be sealed. But oh, look at these details. Look at that. I tried different colors with the rock formations and stuff instead of just the standard grays, and holy moly, it's really coming off in the shot right now. And I don't even have that good of a lighting. But I added little bushes. There's planks of wood. Oh, there's a piece of crazy hot glue. I'm really happy how this turned out. Wow. And this is a speed job too. Look at that. Wow. Sorry, I'm taking pictures while I'm going, but it's even got some details on the head. He's got some grass and a tree growing on his top right there. But there you go, man. Alright, that's about it. I just wanted to show that off. This was a super quick speed build with just parts I had lying around. This was an old skeleton from the flea market, and I wasn't even done. I just was throwing washes and paints on him, and it turned out like this, and I'm really happy. Like, this looks like an actual real skull. I can't believe how this thing turned out. Holy, look at those teeth. It almost looks real. Like, that's what a skull would look like this old. But yeah, I'm gonna be sealing this guy up, and then, and that's it. But that's boring stuff, so I just wanted to make the video quick. Put it here. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys. New tutorial videos coming up soon. I've been posting a lot on IGTV on my Instagram, @TheToyBookie, and also @RockWithGreat. That's my art page. So definitely check those out for more videos. And thank you guys. You keep subbing. My subs keep going up. So whoever's watching, I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Stay great. We're out of here. Peace.